So I just got a brand new signed Funko Pop, and I've got a few other signed Pops in my collection, so I figure if I'm gonna show one off, I might as well show them all. So here is every single signed Funko Pop in my collection. So I've actually got 6 signed Funko Pops. Wow, that is a tongue twister. I've got 6 signed Pops, which, depending on who you ask, may not be a lot, but I think they're really cool. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show them off in the order that I got them and maybe tell you a little bit about when I got them signed. So 3 of them I actually got signed in person, and the other 3 I received in the mail. The first Pop I ever got signed was in 2018, and it's this Flash Pop right here. And it is actually signed by John Wesley Shipp, who you may know played the Flash on the 90s TV series, as well as Henry Allen and Garrick, and I think a couple other cameos in the CW Flash. Anyways, Mr. John Wesley Shipp is one of the kindest human beings. I got this signed at the con on Saturday, and it was very busy, not a whole lot of time to chat, and he did sign it. But I went back on Sunday, and he had some downtime, and we ended up talking for like 20 minutes. It was really cool. One of the coolest people ever, and I'm super happy to have this Pop. Okay, the next Pop in my collection that I got signed, this was actually in a mystery box, and if you go back to my first ever YouTube video, you can see me unbox it, but I bought 10 mystery boxes from TheMightyScore, which is an online Funko Pop shop run by a friend of mine named Garrick, who I met through TikTok. Again, you can see this in that video, but here it is. I pulled, out of one of the mystery boxes, I pulled this signed Pink Ranger. This one is, of course, signed by Amy Jo Johnson. This is a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers morphing exclusive, GameStop exclusive. It's like a transparent pink with glitter in it. Really cool. I know they did a whole series of these. If you're interested in those mystery boxes, I'll plug Derek's shop again, TheMightyScore. I'll plug that down in the caption. But you could probably, like I said, go back to my first YouTube video about the mystery boxes and find it there as well if you haven't seen it. This next Pop is probably the most special to me, and I feel very lucky to have gotten this. This Pop was a gift from the Asner family, specifically Matt Asner and the Ed Asner Family Center, and they sent this gift to me to help promote an event they were running. But this is the Carl remix, signed of course by Ed Asner, the voice of Carl. He's also Santa in Elf. He's known from the Mary Tyler Moore Show. He sadly passed away at the age of 91 at the end of last year. I just feel really fortunate to have this Pop, to have his signature. It's really cool. It's an item that I know I'll cherish forever. I got a chance to work with them again last December, and they also sent me a signed book that he had signed, which is again really cool, very special. This is not one that I brag about. This is just one that I feel lucky to have. He's just a film and TV icon, really. So this is super cool. These next 2 I actually got on the same day, and it was at a local con. I got these both signed in person. First is yet another signed by John Wesley Shipp. Like I said, the most incredibly nice person on the planet. And this is actually Garrick. When I got this Pop signed, this Garrick had not actually been made yet. So now I actually have one of him from a role he actually played. And this is really cool. If you watch The Flash on CW, he was phenomenal as Garrick. And it's a really cool Pop, really cool suit that he got to wear. I also like that he signed on the plastic this time. On this one, he signed the box. This one, he signed the plastic. I don't know what I like better, but I do think this looks cool, especially with the red pen. And just a few booths down from The Flash was Scott Inez. And if you don't know who Scott Inez is, he's an incredible voice actor who has done tons and tons of voice work, but most notably Scooby-Doo. I know over the years he has voiced Scooby, Shaggy. He actually played Scrappy-Doo in the live-action James Gunn movie. He's probably one of my favorite Shaggy voice actors. Now, like, Matthew Lillard does a great Shaggy, but Scott Inez, if you hear him side by side with Casey Kasem, they're almost identical. It's really cool. So I had him sign this Shaggy. I think he did Shaggy in like Scooby-Doo Zombie Island as well as others, but I think Zombie Island was like one of the biggest ones. Obviously with the green ink, it just really pops. This is a great pop and I love it. And I think I actually got a picture with him. There you go, there's proof. There is my picture with Scott. Really cool guy, really fun, really fun. My dad actually took this picture. He came with me to the con. That was his first ever Comic Con. And he thought like, I feel like he thought the con part was okay, but he had a blast talking to the celebrity guests. While I was getting my pop signed by The Flash, my dad struck up a conversation with the voice of Majin Buu, who is Josh Martin, and apparently he found out, I didn't know this, but my dad was like, hey, did you know that Majin Buu is also the body actor for Barney the dinosaur? And that was just weird, but my dad was just like walking from booth to booth, talking to everybody, just having casual conversations with these famous actors. Anyways, that was a lot of fun. Last but not least, this is a pop I ordered online and it came in just today, or depending on when I post this, it will have been a few days ago. It doesn't really matter. This is from one of my favorite movies of all time. I ordered this from $7 a pop. If you've never heard of 7bucksapop.com, it's kind of self-explanatory. They have pops for $7. Anyway, they have a page on their website called Signature Series, which is really cool that they do. And this is from the $7 a pop Signature Series. This is Goldberg, signed by Goldberg himself, Sean Wise. And there are only 135 pieces apparently. I don't know if you can see that. Right there, $7 a pop, 135 pieces. That's really cool. As you can see, he signed his name and his number 33. It also came with this JSA certification. So this is legit, super cool, super happy to have this. Anyway, like I said, not a whole lot. I have 6 signed pops, 6 signed pops. I plan on getting more because I heard that Lando Calrissian himself is coming to town this summer. So I'm really hoping I can get a Billy D. Williams signed pop. That'll be super sweet. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you follow my Instagram for updates on pop news, as well as my artwork if you're into that kind of thing. Check me out on TikTok for more Funko Pop content. While you're at it, might as well hit that subscribe button. What side is it on? I don't know. That's all I got.